I'm Brenda from Petals from the Basket, and I'm so grateful that you joined us here on the YouTube channel today. Joe and I are headed home. We're actually in the mountains of Tennessee. I'll try to show you those in a little bit because they're so pretty. But we are headed home from a week where we got to spend some time with family and friends and also take time for just a little getaway ourselves. And so we are headed back home and rejoicing what God has done and what He's teaching us. I hope that you're enjoying the 30 days of gratitude and expressing gratitude, not just being thankful, but expressing that gratitude to others. Today, obviously being Veterans Day, is a great day to thank a man or a woman who has vocationally served our country, either part-time or full-time, to keep us safe and to keep us free and to keep us in a land where we have the freedom to serve God and to have so many other freedoms that are ours to enjoy. So I hope that today you will express that gratitude to someone. One of the things I think we learned this week on vacation was not something we had planned on, but it was something that I'm going to share just minor general details about, so that hopefully it can be a help and a blessing to you as well. One of the things that we realized this week is God's timing and the importance also of following God's promptings. Joe and I had planned to go to northern Indiana to visit family at the end of October. That was in our initial plans back in September or October sometime. And we decided we'd go like the last week in October. Well, one of my siblings said, we can go the first part of November, like over Veterans Day weekend, and would you guys maybe be able to go then, and then we can all see each other. So we were thankful to get to see various family members together. But when we were there, some things happened that we realized that was God's plan. That was God's timing for us to be there over that particular week and that particular weekend. We had a friend who had a specific need, and had she not called and asked my mom, hey, I hear you're having cauliflower soup for supper. I love that. So you always bring me some leftovers. And she wasn't being greedy. She's a good family friend and has the open door to always say these things, but said, could you, if you wanted to drop some by my house and I could see people and all that, then I would love that. So we went by her house and realized that there was a physical need that needed immediate attention. You kind of step in where you can, but you can't overstep. So the next morning we got to thinking about it and thought, we need to just check on a couple things with her and make sure she's okay. And when we were there, we met another couple who had dropped by and got to talk with them. And then my brother and my husband, Joe, were able to go and anyhow ended up talking with their daughter, who brought up some questions about our friend's illness, brought up questions in their minds of, this really is immediate and urgent. Now, I tell you that part not because it's a long, boring story about our family and our needs and our friends, but because that girl wasn't usually at work on Thursday mornings, but last Thursday, she was there. Last Thursday, her parents came to my friend's house. So my brother and my husband met them in that moment and therefore met her, and they were able to hear from her the urgency of the medical need that my friend had. Just numerous things where we say, if that person hadn't followed God's prompting, God may have used another means, but we're grateful that He used us to help get our friend the medical attention that she needed. She's now in the hospital receiving wonderful care, and we are grateful for that. But even when we went to visit her, some of her family members stopped by, or were already there rather, when we stopped by. And so we had been wanting to talk to them and let them know about some things that we had done that they would pick up and then take take over where we had to leave off when we left town. And so God's timing is always good. Did you hear that text message that just came in? Anyhow, so while we walk the path that God has given to us, we need to be attentive to His leading. We need to have open ears and open hearts and say, you know what, this is my plan. I came here to be with my family. I came here to have fun. I came here to do this. And God says, you know what I need you to do? I need you to serve. I need you to meet this woman's needs, and I need you to be at this place, because if you choose not to, I can either choose someone else, or it may not get done, because that may be part of what He's going to allow as well. We don't know God's ways. They're past finding out. But we do know that we want to be in the center of them. And so we need to be attentive and listening and follow those promptings. Maybe there's someone you've been wanting to thank, or someone you've been wanting to express specific gratitude to this month, or someone that you feel maybe you need to say, you know what, I've been kind of negligent in being grateful, and you need to follow that prompting and say, I'm gonna have to humble myself and go do that, but I want to express gratitude today. And if God prompts you to do it, pick up the phone, log into your computer, jump on Facebook, jump on Instagram, do whatever is necessary to get in touch with that person that God is prompting you to talk to today. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate this beautiful nature that we're getting to enjoy, that God has created. And so I'm going to let you say hi to Joe real quick. He'll say hi to you. And then I'm going to show you these gorgeous mountains, and then let you have a great day today. Hey, Joe. He's focusing on driving, so that's a good thing. I don't know if I can turn this around all the way, so I'm just going to turn it this way. I don't know if you can see those gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous mountains, or if you can see out up. Of course, right then we went into a tree, but well, we didn't go into a tree, but my camera did. Scare everybody there. Anyhow, have a great day. We appreciate you. We'll see you back here on the YouTube channel soon. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when we have a new video up, because we're just going to be posting them now and again throughout the month of November, sharing things that we're grateful for, just giving you some tips or reminders from God's Word to express gratitude to others. Follow God's promptings today. Don't wait. Don't delay. He needs you to listen. He wants you to listen.